thought we gave a winning effort. Second half, when we had it to, I believe, 8, we could have maybe got it, a more reasonable margin, and we, let them climb back in. Had some turnovers, had some defensive breakdowns that you can't afford in a game like this because it is hard to score. They're a very good defensive team. They're playing their very best this year. So, our offense, struggled more in the second half than it did in the first, and that was the difference. The free throw differential was also a big difference. To have a 25-11 free throw situation, and it was a lot of contact out there. It was at both ends of the floor, and we got ourselves in the penalty, and unfortunately there were some some whistles away from the basket as their players were driving against some of our players, and they got to the line. They were fortunate to get to the line, and they did a pretty good job of making their free throws when they mattered most. But they're excellent basketball team. They're built to go pretty far because of how good their defense is, and their size and their length, and that always is important in a single elimination situation for Cal moving forward. I feel terrible for our seniors. They couldn't win tonight, their last game. They Willie battled like he always does. Jerry had a great all-around game with his defense, and he scored it. He got he rebounded it. He had 6 assists and no turnovers. Had a really good game. And then Eric played one of his best games of the year. Guarding Rab a lot during the game, and then also giving us a lot of production around the basket. With his ability to score.
Questions? There's a couple. You mentioned it, but a couple borderline calls. The Jacobson block charge call. Jabari Bird not getting the travel, getting the foul called. What did you think about those kind of sequences? That could have gone either way.
I mean, usually I would say that I have to go review it and look at it again, but I did look at it again on the monitor up on the top there. So I saw what happened, and that's all I'm going to say about that. I know what happened in that play.
Defensively, these last 2 games, it seemed like you guys played at a higher level. Does that encourage you going into the Pac-12 tournament?
Yeah, we I think the focus that we have at that end of the floor, and some of it, I mean, I'll take the hit on, not seeing a lot of this sooner, just in terms of how we need to guard and how important the paint is, and how reinforcing that message to our team, on a daily basis, and the guys are starting to get it, where they need to be, and at that end of the floor, and how important it is, and we had some hard lessons to get to this point where we feel it's real important to play defense that way. But it was the Colorado game, the Stanford game, and now this game. Our field goal percentage defense is getting better, and we were able to turn them over effectively in the first half, which gave us the lead going in.
As Eric has improved, was there a renewed emphasis tonight to get him the ball in the paint?
Yes, he was. I mean, he was scoring, and it wasn't easy to score. He's not playing against a bunch of like 6'4" guys in there. I mean, those guys are big and they're athletic, and for him to be as effective as he was is a great sign. He's been looking better and better. He's been through a lot this year with the injury, and he's worked his butt off all year. He deserves to be finishing his career playing the way he's playing.
Anything else?
Bobby, it looks like you're going to play Oregon State next week. What do you think of that matchup?
Well, I mean, no matter who you're going to get, you know that it's going to be a big challenge, and we knew that there were a group of teams that we could potentially face, and they've had a great season, and they have one of the best players in the league, and and they've won a lot of close games, that put them in a good position, so it's going to be a real challenge, and got a lot of respect for Gary Payton, how talented he is, and Wayne Tinkle's done a great job, and we're just we're focusing on us too, though, and just trying to get over this, because we gave a winning effort tonight. We played a game that could have got us a win against a really good team, and didn't go our way, so we just pick the pieces up and get to work tomorrow.